Hey, you there. Hold up.
Who? Me?
Shh. Be quiet.
Huh. Guess it was nothing.
That's right, pal. Nobody here. You look clever. Got a spark in your eyes.
Woo. That's a statement that's only ever gotten me into trouble.
What? Ah, come on. I just want to play a game.
A game? Out here?
Damn right. I've got an opportunity.
Oh, come on. Corny line.
Don't be my friend, don't. It's a very simple...
Alright, I see what's happening here.
You really think little... But you do look like someone who likes it. Let me explain the game. You answer correctly. Answer... So... Oh, and before... My associates here will be, I hope that won't... You
A con man out in the middle of nowhere. Haven't seen this one before.
Whoa there. Watch your mouth, pal. Why not tell me about what you're planning to do next instead?
I'm not that dumb.
Then my associates here will have to show you how persuasive they can be. I'm sure you'd rather avoid that, though.
Don't care. You're not getting any of my Elexit.
Oh, well, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. I see I need to teach you some respect.
You won't get away from me!
I'm gonna smash your face in! Here we go!
You won't get away from me!
Hello? This thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fucking cleric technology. Absolute trash. We added Tranquilizer to the meat, but the beasts aren't losing consciousness. Quite the opposite, actually. They seem anxious, fired up. I'll take a...
It doesn't look like Venja's tranquilizer worked.
so? I think you're full of shit.
You better be quiet.
What do I care?
Too many ears listening.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
They should feel shame.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
Too many ears listening.
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
What's the kind of thing?
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
They should feel shame.
I'm coming for you! I'm here!
Another player in the great game of Magalan. I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Car Ekrom, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is, interesting. We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
You were a scout for the Ice Palace? You were quite the traveler back then.
I never fully abandoned the work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Elexitor, the highest spiritual leader of the Alps.
You, the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekrom.
It's been a while since I was called that. It doesn't fit me anymore.
And yet, you still follow the path of your former people. There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here because of the invaders ravaging our planet.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
What do you plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magalan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target. We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
You're leader of the Alps. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexitor of the Alps. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadon, how am I to lead an entire people?
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan. I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs. Prove you deserve the respect of our people, however you contrive to do so. Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you.
You could put in a good word for me with the Albs.
I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince them of your cause, whatever that might be, then you will have earned it. If not, however...
I understand.
I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective or as admired as a stalwart soldier in single-minded pursuit of a goal. And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there.
So, I think I've talked to some of Magellan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
So, buddy, it's my turn now.
You got a mission from the Duke?
Yep, and your ass is coming with.
And if I say no?
Then the shit'll just sit there till it's dealt with.
You mean till the Duke busts your chops for not doing your job?
I wouldn't celebrate if I were you. Your ass will be at the top of his list, that's for sure.
What is the job exactly?
There's a... how do I put it? A cleric named Harold who's sort of friendly with us outlaws. We do the odd arms deal with him.
Corrupt cleric? The Duke wants to buy energy weapons?
No. The guy's sitting on a cache of conventional weapons that are just piling up in the castle. They're from men who are recruited and switched to energy weapons, or guns the clerics pick up from their travels.
Something tells me you're leaving out some important info that'll bite me in the ass later.
That really important?
I assume this isn't a social visit.
Nah, it won't be. So let me know when you're ready, and we can leave.
About the military forces of the other factions. The Berserker Fort now has a better military structure than when it was under outlaw control.
Right. The plan to unite the outlaw and Berserker factions in the fort seems to have been successful.
Patriarch Victor seems to be the actual head of the Morkons. He's a volatile one. We'll have to watch out for him.
Good to know. But if we're being honest, that probably applies to all Morkons.
Alexander Ekrom does a good job of leading the Albs. He's smart, and gives them tremendous stability. For now, at least.
Yes, Intellect was never the Alves' biggest problem, but they have plenty of other things to contend with.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
Isn't that enough?
Yes. We have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to analyze everything, and we'll be able to move on to the next step.
Stick to the paths. Don't go into the forest unless you really have to. Stay away.
Jax, we need to talk. In private.
Yeah, sure. What is it? Another job in Tavar?
No, let's find somewhere we can be sure we're not watched.
If you insist.
Let me know when you have the time.
The bandits on the roads are the lesser evil. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the inn.
I'm free right now.
All right, come with me. It won't take long.